And welcome back to another episode of Todd Teaches Studio. In the last episode, we took our level 5 and we began the Sharn Syndicate quest chain here in the marketplace. I was joined by my wife, who is playing a favored soul named Dynestra. You talk to Yorick Amatu to pick up that question. Amanatu. It's a weird name. To pick up that quest chain. We just finished the first one, talked to him again, and have been told to find Guard Cade. So Guard Cade, if you wander down through here, is hunkered down behind this potted plant out here, staring at this door over there where Dynestra is dancing. Dynesta, sorry, is dancing. So we'll talk to Guard Cade and he'll say, "Citizen, the Stormreaver God needs you. What is it that you want?" The Sharn Syndicate is using that building as a front for money laundering. Blah, blah, blah. Go in there, get him, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, help him out. He'll be happy. He says the building's called the Shiny Shilling. So, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we'll go in there and give him what for. So, this is Dirty Laundry is the name of the quest. So we're going to go ahead and enter the Shiny Shilling.
If you'll stand still for a second, I can actually cast the 2 buffs that I have.
Alright, so Dynesta's going to cast some buffs on us.
First buff is an area of effect, so if he's standing nearby me, everybody who's nearby will get it. It's called Bless.
Alright, so there's Bless, and you can see it appears up here. +1 morale bonus to attacks and saves against fear.
And the second is called Shield of Faith. If I cast it on him individually. Oh, that was the wrong spell. 4 is what I meant to press. There we go.
And Shield of Faith, it gives me a deflection bonus to armor class, so it raises up our AC, makes us harder to hit. So in this quest,
rush forward, accountants flee through
there we go.
door. Guards cover their escape.
Okay, so we just have to pretty much get in here and take out the money launderers. So we'll hit these levers here. This next room
you see a false
has some more
bookcase
people
swing
here.
shut, covering the money launderer's escape.
You saw that thing close. You gotta open it up with the levers that are kind of sort of hidden behind these things here. There's 2 of them. The other one is back here.
The bookcase swings open, revealing the dimly lit corridor on the other side.
So we'll go down this hallway, kill a couple attack dogs and some guards. Alright, this door,
The door ahead is
you
barricaded
need to knock
on the
down.
other side.
Now, you
The
saw
money
my spot
launderers
check
must have
there.
prepared well for this step.
There's spikes going. Now, if you look, when the spikes are up, they actually won't damage you. They only deal damage as they come out of the ground. So if you run while they're up, you actually won't take damage. So you gotta kind of time it, and we'll run over and hit this lever here.
Just a note, if you're playing a character that allows you to get traps, if you go to this wall over here and search, the panel's right around where I'm standing.
My wife usually plays a rogue class, and so she's the one that ends up getting all of these traps whenever we run anything. You can disable them, of course, if you have the ability. This room, hallway here, has a couple, the shrines here. Now, I don't remember when it happens. Sometimes it seems like this door's open, sometimes it seems like this door's open. I don't know if that's random or if it's different on the different difficulty levels. But pretty much you just go through whichever door's open and you continue killing the money launderers and the guards and everything, the Sharn Syndicate people. You'll have some doors with levers and you'll enter
of illicit goods opens
a couple rooms here.
The accountants use their financial trickery to make the
And there's a lot of
ill-gotten
breakables.
syndicate gains
Don't forget
look
you get
like
that bonus
legitimate
for your
funds.
breakables. So get those whenever you see them. So there's 2 doorways in this hall. Uh-oh, lagging a little bit.
Yeah,
There we go.
we came out of it.
Okay, so you can go through the first one or the second one back here. It doesn't matter which one you go through first. We'll go ahead and do this one. The end of the hall. A couple more people in here. Oh, and it looks like there's an archer up there. So I'm going to jump on the barrel here. Go up to the archer. Okay. Now, as you're breaking things, you'll see
The strong
over
room door
here
is locked securely.
there's a barrel
You
cask.
can break it down, but a stealthy entrance would make your mission easy.
You can break down the door, or up here the barrel cask is kind of a secret lever that you can use that opens the door silently, where you can get the drop on the guy in here. He's not necessarily ready and waiting for you. So there's our second money launderer. And now you can see we got another optional here. Open the strong room without alerting the guards. So the first one we did because we used the cask. We're going to want to look for the similar thing in this other room back here, so that we can try to get that optional for the extra XP. So mow down these guards in here. Go up after the archer. And you can see the second cask is up here. I'll let us get all this breakables first. And then the door is set over there on that wall. We'll do the same thing. We'll hit this barrel cask to go in silently and get that optional, hopefully. There we go. 200 XP for that optional. And now we can take out Washer Will.
The illegal money laundering at the Shiny Shilling has been dealt with. The accountant's fate demonstrates the folly of associating with a Shan's syndicate.
So he was the only thing in here. Pretty easy quest. Now we gotta go back. There's a chest, I believe, that appears. There we go. So you can get the chest, get your loot there. You can run all the way back to the entrance, or you can finish out. The other door's still closed. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Sometimes the other door's open, sometimes it's this door. But that quest took, you know, like 5-6 minutes, so not very difficult. Once you get out, go talk to the guard Cade again, and he's all happy that you helped him out. Offers you some more rewards. I'm going to take heroic deeds. Now we got to go back and talk to Aminatu. So he's very happy. You say, okay, reinforcements. He says no. He says talk to Burgundy Tier. He has information. Okay, so very well. We'll go talk to him. Burgundy Tier. We've got to come over here to the other side and run up like we're going to the catacombs. Burgundy Tier is around the corner. Standing against the wall, kind of looking like a shady businessman, because he is. So you talk to him. He's like, forgive my rudeness. And you tell him, alright, blah, blah, blah. He says he's wants to protect a fresco fragment he purchased. And you say, don't worry, I'll escort it. And you say, oh, okay. And, alright. And so we gotta go now over to the bank. So I'll go back up over to the bank. And we're gonna go into the side of the bank to get back to the vaults and to do this quest here. So that's the main entrance to the bank, but we're gonna go around the right. And we're gonna enter over here in the side entrance. So this one is called the Stormreaver Fresco. Enter. This one also only takes a few minutes. You enter in and get our buffs here, and then you'll go and talk to Zircon, who's supposed to escort you to the vault room. So, blah blah blah, he'll talk to you, and then he'll say, "Bank closed before you arrived. VIP given special access, follow him." So he takes you back over here, enter into the vault hallway,
Zircon proceeds through the door
called.
to the inner vault. This Warforged must have impressive connections to walk into a house of Kundurek vault so blithely.
Alright, so he'll come over here and he'll enter in a combination here. You can't actually interact with these, you just have to wait for him to do it. And it opens up this vault. You go inside, you see these two huge crystals, and an optional pops up. The optional is to resist opening the deposit boxes. Now, it's only worth... it's not telling me how much it's worth, actually. It's not worth terribly a lot, but there's also not anything terribly great inside any of the boxes. So it's up to you. There's not tons in it. However, Zircon is a double crosser, and he actually stole the Fresco, and he runs out apparently right through the force field somehow. In order to get out now, we've got to destroy these Cannith crystals that are powering the force field. As we attack them, we'll have some guard dogs appear that we will have to fight. So we just keep attacking the crystals until those show up, and we attack those and then go back to the crystals. There's some of the sentinels. There's one that appears on each side, so you got to get both. And then go back to the crystal, and about every 30 seconds or so, more guard dogs will appear until you get both
uses only
crystals.
the finest Cannith crystals to protect its vaults. Normal weapons can chip one down, but such a crystal might be more vulnerable to certain spell effects.
Yeah, if we had any spells to cast on it would help. Oh no, we both got knocked down. Apparently we don't have very good balance.
It's a reflex save when they spray out their grease, and I don't expect that either of us has a good reflex save. Mine is +8, not terrible. But
No, my reflex saves +8 also, so...
and my rogue at the equivalent level would be much higher and wouldn't fall.
Yeah, that's okay. So we just keep chipping away. Here's some more guard dogs.
A fire spell would be helpful here, don't you know?
Yeah, a fire spell...
Light spells.
A fire spell or a force spell, I believe.
I can cast a beam of light, but it actually does less damage than my main attacks.
Yeah. So, again, just keep chipping away. Once you get the second crystal, the door goes down and you can leave the vault. And we've got to kill the last set of guard dogs here before we leave. Alright. So now we've got to escape the vault. Now this next part is a lot easier if you have somebody who can do stealth, which neither of us can do. So what's going to happen is there are two levers that we've got to get.
City guard. Will you need to kill these guards in order to escape?
After they finish talking here. So what we need to do is there's kind of, you can see from up here, there's a little guard post on that side, a little guard post on that side, and there's a lever inside each one that has to be pulled. If you kill the guards, you lose out on this optional. It makes it not really that difficult, but you've got to try to avoid killing them. It might be useful to remember that if you press your backspace button, it will highlight different things. So if you can split up and highlight it, when you get close you can press U instead of trying to click with your mouse, because that might attack any guards there and you don't want to accidentally kill them in one hit. I will take the lever on the right side. Dynesta can take the lever on the left side, and we will go down and try to get those without killing the guards. So I have it highlighted. I'm just going to jump over the barrier and press U to use it.
The last set of security bars retracts, leaving the exit.
Aw, who turned off the alarm? They're not very smart guards.
And they just kind of give up.
Yeah, even though we're right in front of them, they're like, oh, well, I guess that's okay. There's a chest here on this side here, so you can grab that chest before you leave. Loot all. And then you can exit. I don't think you can go out the front door, it looks like.
Oh, you can? Well, that's useful.
Oh, yep. Go out the front door or go out the side door again. And that's the end of that quest. So we're going to run back, turn it into Burgundy Tier. And then we'll go talk to a Manatu, I think is who we talk to next. So running back over to Mr. Tier. Zircon stole it. He set me up. Sure. Okay. You're not upset he stole it? That's weird. I will hunt him down. Alright. But if I find it, I'll be upset for you backstabbing me. That's kind of what you say. He doesn't seem that upset about it. So I'll take the heroic deeds and we'll run back to Amanatu. And that was 2 pretty quick quests in this chain. These ones aren't very long quests for the most part. You can usually tell. They tell you the estimated length of the quest when you enter them. So talk to Amanatu again. He'll say good. Revenge against the Shark Syndicate. What's next? We need to go talk to the Binders. Apparently they've been a victim, but they won't talk to any coppers. So talk to Olister Binder. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the Binder quests in the next episode. So please make sure you join us for that one. And until then, have fun, play games, and we'll see ya.